Good morning, everyone. It's John from Ashtown Nature Photography. My wife Tracy and I have just dropped our puppy off at doggy daycare, and we're heading towards the Kawartha Lake region for a couple of days of photography. We're staying at the Elmhurst Resort for 2 nights in Keene, Ontario, and we plan on spending some time along the Otonabee River and around Rice Lake. So our first stop this morning is going to be the 8th line just outside of Peterborough, and there's a railroad track that you can walk up that goes down the center of a marsh. So we're hoping to find some Virginia rails there and some other types of waterfowl. So we'll be on the road for about an hour, and we'll see you at our first destination. We've heard a few rails. We saw one fly, so we're going to go down here, look for some woodpeckers, and then come back and give the rails another go here. Now there's some geese around. We've seen a couple of kingfishers. There's some swamp sparrows and some marsh wrens, so we'll probably try to film and photograph the marsh wrens in a little while. There's quite a few of them around calling, but right now we'll take a walk down to this stretch of trees. Quite often there's woodpeckers nesting in the trees down here, so we'll wander down and take a look. There's a red-bellied woodpecker right in there. I'm just shooting him now. Oh yeah, nice close-up. He's being very cooperative. Yeah, we can hear him, and we're getting some video and photos of him, so we'll continue to track this guy and see if we can get more. Is where Tracy and I are going to spend the next couple of nights. So it's 5:45 in the morning, and Tracy and I have just left our cottage. We're going to head back down to County Road 2 and film and photograph some of the osprey nests. We're hoping maybe to see some eastern bluebirds and perhaps some eastern meadowlarks and maybe some red-tailed or marsh hawks. But first things first, we're going to stop at Tim Hortons and get our morning coffee. So my wife and I are down at Rice Lake right now, off of County Road 2, and up there's a natural osprey nest. The male flew in and they had a little mating session, so I'm really pleased to have gotten to see that and to have filmed it. So we spent a few minutes at that osprey nest. The male didn't come back, so we're going to head down the road a bit and look for eastern bluebirds. And there's also another natural osprey nest down here that we'd like to film and photograph. So, and we'll see what we can find along the way. Right along here, there are some eastern bluebird boxes, so you'll see both eastern bluebirds along here as well as tree swallows. Both like to use nesting boxes. We're just going through Garden Hill now. There's a little conservation area down here on the right. Quite often there's diving ducks, egrets, blue herons, and we've seen a number of pied-billed grebes in here. So we're just going to go and take a few minutes and check this location out. So Tracy and I are on the other side of the marsh now in Garden Hill. So we're going to walk down this trail. We can get out into the marsh a little bit and get a closer look at what's here. So I said I saw the water rippling right in here earlier as we were walking up the side of the bank here, and there were a pair of common mergansers right in here, so we were able to get much closer to them than we did on the other side, and I think we got some fairly decent photo and videos of them, so both Tracy and I are certainly pleased with that.